Morning, and may God's light shine upon you. My name is Chilio, and I'm the senior trainer for Love City Fitness. And my Friday morning devotion comes from John 5, verses 7 to 14. And when Jesus saw him, he knew he had been ill for a long time. He asked him, "Would you like to get well?" "I can't, sir," the sick man said, "for I have no one to put me in the pool when the water bubbles. Someone else always gets there ahead of me." Jesus told him, "Stand up, pick up your mat, and walk." Instantly, the man was healed. He rolled up his sleeping mat and began walking. But this miracle happened on the Sabbath, so the Jewish leaders objected. They said to the man who was cured, "You can't work on the Sabbath. The law doesn't allow you to carry that sleeping mat." But he replied, "The man who healed me told me, 'Pick up your mat and walk.'" "Who said such a thing?" they demanded. The man didn't know, for Jesus had disappeared into the crowd. But afterwards, Jesus found him in a temple and told him, "Now you're well, so stop sinning, or something even worse may happen to you." Then the man went and told the Jewish leaders that it was Jesus who healed him. Do you want to get well? How many times in our life has Christ asked us this question? Personally, this was one of the most challenging questions I was asked, and I can recall each time he asked me, but I was so comfortable in trying to be normal in my sickness that I looked the other way. For 38 years, that man was trying to reach the pool until Christ came along and asked, "Do you want to get well?" Typically, we have to lay down something or give something up in order to become healthy. And so we resist, we make excuses, they start to form, we claim we cannot get well for reasons outside of ourselves. It's not our fault. When truthfully, we're looking for reasons to stay outside the pool. Anxiety, depression, overeating, undereating, unhealthy lifestyles, dangerous relationships, painful seasons in marriage, habits we keep in secret or public, and any other unhealthy aspect in our lives. Whatever it is, we must be ready to answer the question, do you want to get well? To get well automatically means there's going to be a process. First, there's a want. The man was tired, confused, fed up with being in the same situation day in and day out. He wanted to get well. Second is submission. He submitted to Christ's word, "Pick up your mat and walk." Didn't know how he was going to do it. He was there for 38 years. Are you in a place where you're ready for your want to submit to his will? Can you let go of your own change and allow God to make all things new? A new life, a new way of living, and accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Because now comes the process. And through this process, we find Christ. God heals us in this process. Ephesians 5:8 says, "Once you were in darkness, now you are in light from the Lord. Live as children of the light." So I ask you, do you want to get well? How long have you been waiting? There's many others near the pool, but today he's asking you. So do read John 5, verses 7 to 14.